World Press Freedom Day is celebrated on May 3rd. What was the theme for 2026? The answer is Shaping a Future at Peace. Which country ranked first in the World Press Freedom Index 2026? The answer is Norway. Which state launched India's first state-led center of excellence for space technology? The answer is Karnataka. Which state became India's first fully paperless judiciary state in 2026? The answer is Sikkim. Which country launched Project Freedom to escort ships through the Strait of Hormuz? The answer is United States of America. India has set a target to eliminate malaria by which year? The answer is 2030. The International Malaria Conference 2026 was concluded in which city? The answer is New Delhi. Which country announced its withdrawal from OPEC and OPEC Plus oil alliance in 2026? The answer is UAE. India and New Zealand signed a free trade agreement in New Delhi that aims for how much investment? The answer is $20 billion. Which university topped the Asia University Rankings 2026? The answer is Tsinghua University. Which Indian institution emerged as India's top university in the Asia University Rankings 2026? The answer is IISC Bengaluru. Lani near Ghaziabad became the world's most polluted city, mainly due to high levels of which pollutant? The answer is PM 2.5. Which airline secured the first position among full-service airlines in 2026 global rankings? The answer is Qatar Airways. The Lok Sabha passed which amendment bill in 2026 increasing punishment up to 14 years imprisonment? The answer is Transgender Persons, Protection of Rights, Amendment Bill. Chapchar, Kut Festival, known for the Chara bamboo dance, is celebrated in which state? The answer is Mizoram. Who is the current Union Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas? The answer is Hardeep Singh Puri. Who was appointed as India's ambassador to China in 2026? The answer is Vikram Doraiswamy. According to the Truecaller Report 2026, which country ranked first as the most spam-affected nation? The answer is Indonesia. World Migratory Bird Day 2026 was observed on which date? The answer is May 9th. Which state launched the 100 Days Ayushman Student Coverage Mission? The answer is Nagaland. India's first fully functional PM Mitra Park was inaugurated in which city? The answer is Warangal. The Sathi app for competitive exam preparation was developed in collaboration with which IIT? The answer is IIT Kanpur. Which country launched the world's first 10 gigabit U6 GHz internet network? The answer is UAE. Which cricketer became the first fast bowler in IPL history to take 200 wickets? The answer is Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Who was appointed as Managing Director of Geo Platforms for a 5-year term? The answer is Akash Ambani. Which national park, recently in news for the release of 2 cheetahs into the wild by Madhya Pradesh CM Mohan Yadav, is located in Madhya Pradesh? The answer is Kuno National Park. Ali Fali Qadim Al-Zaidi became the youngest prime minister of which country? The answer is Iraq. What is the capital of Iraq? The answer is Baghdad. Who won the men's singles title at the Italian Open Tennis 2026? The answer is Jannik Sinner. Who won the women's singles title at the Italian Open Tennis 2026? The answer is Elina Svitolina. Yashoda and Krishna, which became India's most expensive artwork, was painted by whom? The answer is Raja Ravi Varma. World Bee Day is observed every year on which date? The answer is May 20th. ISRO scientist Kuljit Kaur Marhas became the first Indian woman elected as Fellow of which society? The answer is Meteoritical Society. International Tea Day is celebrated every year on which date? The answer is May 21st. Which ISRO mission received the 2026 AIAA Goddard Astronautics Award? The answer is Chandrayaan-3. Who assumed charge as CEO of UIDAI in 2026? The answer is Saurabh Vijay. National Dengue Day is observed on May 16th. What was the theme for 2026? The answer is Community Participation for Dengue Control. Check, clean, and cover. National Technology Day is celebrated on May 11th. What was the theme for 2026? The answer is Responsible Innovation for Inclusive Growth. Which Indian state recently announced a 25,000 rupees incentive for couples having a second or third child to tackle declining fertility rates? The answer is Andhra Pradesh. Which state will host the SAFF Women's Championship 2026? The answer is Goa. Which Indian state launched the Lake and Air Watch initiative to monitor both air quality and lake health? The answer is Gujarat. Which Indian journalist received the Pulitzer Prize 2026 for the Digital Arrest Investigation Exposé? The answer is Anand R.K. PMGSY-4 was launched by Union Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan in which state? The answer is Odisha. The foundation stone for Google Cloud AI Hub was laid in which city? The answer is Visakhapatnam. What will be the base year for India's proposed Index of Service Production, ISP? The answer is 2024 to 25. Which state became the first in India to implement a 10-year warranty model under Jal Jeevan Mission? The answer is Uttar Pradesh. According to recent government data, India's sex ratio at birth improved to what figure during 2021 to 23? The answer is 917. Which state overtook Gujarat to become India's top marine fish producer in 2025? The answer is Tamil Nadu. For how many years was Rohit Jain appointed as RBI Deputy Governor? The answer is 3 years. Who became the first person from Arunachal Pradesh to be appointed as a full-time member of Niti Aayog? The answer is Dr. Joram Ania. Which report stated that India has remained the world's top remittance recipient country since 2010? The answer is World Migration Report 2026. Which animated short film won the Best Director Award at the New York Short Animation Festival 2026? The answer is CHYIMI. What is the name of the multinational naval exercise held in Guam involving India, Japan, Australia, and New Zealand? The answer is Sea Dragon. Which actor turned politician and founder of TVK recently took oath as the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu? The answer is Joseph Vijay. The Thomas and Uber Cup Finals 2026 were hosted in which country? The answer is Denmark. World Athletics Day 2026 was celebrated on which date? The answer is May 7th. Which country launched the world's first freight-only bullet train running at 275 kilometers per hour? The answer is Japan. RBI signed an MOU for cooperation in central banking with which institution? The answer is European Central Bank. Who was appointed as the Chairman and Managing Director, CMD, of SAIL? The answer is Ashok Kumar Panda. According to Moody's Global Macro Outlook, May 2026 update, what is India's revised GDP growth forecast for calendar year 2026? The answer is 6%. Who was appointed as the chairman of the BRISEC Chamber of Commerce and Industry, BRISEC CCI, in 2026? The answer is Dr. Harvansh Chawla. Union Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia launched the 189.79 crore rupees Ginger Mission in which Indian state? The answer is Mizoram. Which bank became the first Taiwanese bank to establish its presence at Gift City in Gandhinagar, Gujarat? The answer is CTBC Bank Company Limited. Which state government launched the Meri Rasoi Yojana for free food kit distribution? The answer is Punjab. The 2030 Commonwealth Games, promoted under the hashtag CWG 2030 in Bharat campaign, will be hosted in which Indian city? The answer is Ahmedabad. Amid the West Asia crisis, the Indian government increased import duties on gold and silver from 6% to what percentage? The answer is 15%. Which athlete won the men's long jump event at the Indian Athletic Series 2026 held in Bengaluru? The answer is Murali Sri Shankar. What is the total outlay of the mission Coffee of Nagaland launched by Union Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia? The answer is 175 crore rupees. Who clinched the gold medal in the women's 52-kilogram category in Wushu at the Sanda World Cup? The answer is Aparna Dahiya. Which city emerged as India's second-largest jewelry leasing market after Hyderabad? The answer is Chennai. Which company signed an MOU with Bhutan's Druk Green Power Corporation to develop 5,000 megawatts clean energy capacity in Bhutan? The answer is Tata Power Company Limited. Which novel won the 2026 International Booker Prize, becoming the first Mandarin Chinese novel to receive the award? The answer is Taiwan Travelogue. Which edition of the Asian Productivity Organization APO governing body meeting was hosted by India in New Delhi? The answer is 68th. Who won the MotoGP Catalan Grand Prix 2026? The answer is Fabio Di Gianantonio. The Royal Order of Polar Star, conferred on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, is one of the highest civilian awards of which country? The answer is Sweden. Mundra Port, which emerged as India's largest automobile export hub, is located in which state? The answer is Gujarat. The Bureau of Indian Standards, BIS, approved ethanol blending in fuel up to what percentage under the E22 to E30 fuel norms? The answer is 30%. The Durand Line, recently seen in news, separates which two countries? The answer is Afghanistan and Pakistan. Who was crowned Femina Miss India World 2026 at the grand finale held in Bhubaneswar, Odisha? The answer is Sadhvi Satish Sale. Which organization released $340 million for Andhra Pradesh's Amaravati capital city project? The answer is World Bank. Baisakhi, celebrated on April 14th every year, is observed with great enthusiasm in which Indian state? The answer is Punjab. Which Indian test pilot recently became the first Indian to be elected as a Fellow of the Society of Experimental Test Pilots, SETP? The answer is K. Venugopal. World Thyroid Day is observed on May 25th every year. What was the theme for 2026? The answer is Thyroid and Nutrition. Which country recently became the newest member of the International Big Cat Alliance, IBCA? The answer is Saudi Arabia. Rajya Sabha MP Raghav Chadha was recently appointed as the chairman of which committee? The answer is Committee on Petitions. Which book celebrating India's historic 1928 Olympic hockey gold medal was recently released by P.T. Usha? The answer is India's first Olympic gold. World Football Day is celebrated globally every year on which date? The answer is May 25th. Which state became the first northeastern state to pass the Uniform Civil Code, UCC Bill 2026? The answer is Assam. Which Formula One driver recently won the Canadian Grand Prix, securing his fourth consecutive victory? The answer is Kimi Antonelli. World No Tobacco Day is observed every year on which date? The answer is May 31st. The Government of India launched the Arunachal Kiwi mission with a financial outlay of how much amount? The answer is 167 crore rupees. Union Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia launched the 236 crore rupees Mission Queen pineapple in which state? The answer is Tripura. Kami Rita Sherpa created history by climbing Mount Everest for the blank time, the highest ever by any person. The answer is 32nd. Indian sprinter Gurinderveer Singh became the fastest Indian in men's 100-meter race after clocking what timing at the Federation Cup in Ranchi? The answer is 10.09 seconds. According to the CIPRI Fact Sheet 2026, which of the following statements regarding India's military expenditure in 2025 is or are correct? The correct answer is statements 1 and 3 only. Consider the following statements regarding Knight Frank's Wealth Report 2026. The correct answer is statements 1, 2, and 4 only. Consider the following statements regarding the Niti Aayog Policy Report on the School Education System in India, 2014 to 2025. The correct answer is statements 1, 2, and 4 only. Consider the following statements regarding the Sushikshit Bharat Abhiyan Reform Roadmap proposed by Niti Aayog. The correct answer is statements 1, 2, and 4 only. Consider the following statements regarding the Asian Weightlifting Championships 2026. The correct answer is statements 1, 3, and 4 only. Consider the following statements regarding the Tata IPL 2026. The correct answer is statements 1, 2, and 3 only.